Hello, welcome back to the Logbook, my weekly video blog. I hope you've been well. This week was like final normal week before I move into this flat. I'm moving next week. It is scary. But I bought a new guitar this week, a 12 string, and I'm really enjoying writing again. I promise I'm going to share so much more with you for future projects. But yeah, without any further ado, let's rewind to Monday. My name is Toby Hyson and welcome to the Logbook. Good morning, Logbook, or afternoon. Welcome to my favourite section of CEX, and yours too. Random crap. Random crap under Toby's bed. Oh yeah, this is all pretty normal. Pretty normal. Buzzing! Hello internet. At Jesse's request, here is yet another episode of Random Crap under Toby's bed. No, it's not actually. This is going to be something a little bit different. This is the space I'm working with to store all of my boxes. That stuff's not coming with me, by the way. That is literally just all the Lego we've accumulated over the years. What I am doing, in fact, is putting a bunch of books and stationery and homewares and PlayStation 4s. Do you think I'm lying? Look, it's PlayStation 4. I'm going to use some of my boxes as a tripod for this. Oh, well, that's terrible. You're not supposed to see the box you're balancing on. That's what you're supposed to see. And on top of there, we could probably get you. I have a bunch of cables hanging down, like headphone cables and stuff. So I have to sort of make sure there's still space for those. But that's fine, that works. The most stereotypical moving out box possible, brought to you by the Arrow Company. Okay, time to wave goodbye to this wonderful tripod. Are you joking? Rule Britannia. It was literally blue skies when I was filming last. I think we've done pretty good to compact that amount of stuff to move. In this day and age, that's pretty good. Anyway, now it's time to change the sheets on my bed. Woohoo! Whoa, that's cool. I've done that quite a lot. Anyway, hello, welcome back to Vinyl Review. This is going to be a proper installment of Vinyl Review, unlike last week, because I actually do have some records to show off. Last week, I managed to pick up yet another one of these like boxes of LPs with this fantastic cover art. Golden Greats of the 50s and 60s. £4. £4 for 10 records. Basically, every single one of these records, kind of like the swing one that I picked up a few months ago now, each side of a record is a new artist, like a rock and roll artist. So Bill Haley, Fats Domino, Tommy Steele, The Platters, Pat Boone, Chuck Berry, Eddie Cochran, The Everly Brothers, Lonnie Donegan, Buddy Holly, Jerry Lee Lewis, Connie Francis, Marty Wilde, Sam Cooke, Dwayne Eddy, Anthony Newley, Brenda Lee, Billy Fury, Bobby V, and Roy Orbison. It's a lot. It's a charity shop find, if you can gather that already. All the records play incredibly well, and I picked it up for a very specific reason. By the time year 3 comes around for uni, we're going to have to do some kind of dissertation. My specialty tends to be the 50s and 60s, so by having this broader context surrounding the music, you know, actually being able to have it on vinyl, as well as having these handy little descriptions and stuff, these little overviews, I guess, of the artist, it's going to really help me to make a more informed viewpoint, you know, in these essays. And also, I just bloody love this kind of music, because half of it isn't even like rock and roll, it's ballad type stuff, which is really nice. Like Bobby V, for example. This guy, he's the Take Good Care of My Baby guy. In fact, let's listen to that song. Be just as kind as you can be. Pretty sweet. So yes, I'm happy with that purchase. Thank you for watching Vinyl Review. Now I've just got to put all of this back. I'm banning myself from buying any more LPs for the time being, because literally no more will fit in my case thing that I've got. Because I need to get some kind of basket or something for these LPs. Like, I'm sure there's an actual thing I can get, some kind of crate. That'd be the most ideal thing to have, because let's be real, I don't want to be having just this massive case in the corner. But I'll see about that. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. I don't know what my plan is, if I have any at all. See you tomorrow.
The Carpet King.
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. You can tell it's AI, look at the text, right? I'm just disappointed. Bam! This is one of those small folders for year 2. I also have some self-adhesive labels because it saves me from just taping up a bunch of lined paper and scrawling all over it. Okay, uni year 2. Will I include a clip of John Lithgow just to make me happy? Yeah, go on then.
The people don't want to wait a whole year, they're dying for a sequel!
Villager, get back down here. Listen, I don't like you being here, but at least if you're in the tunnel, you're safe.
I don't know what my goal should be for today.
Well, I think mine was just to literally just keep going until I'm keep tunneling until I find this particular biome I'm after.
I'm gonna go caving.
The Carpet King.
The whole dog toys section. I'm a slithery little sneaky snake. It's a rainbow. Happy Pride. Ladies and gentlemen, I have got a confession to make. I've finally become a sheep in the music industry. I bought a Scarlett. Alright, I'll tell you what, it was good value. £95, 3rd gen. It's got the air controls and everything. It's basically the one that I've been using at uni. I've got to test it out, make sure it can work as a sound card for my PC, which it should be able to. And for the first time in what is literally now months, I might finally be able to edit in stereo. And that's going to be life-changing for me. So yes, let's get this tested. Okay, I've set it up. Hang on. It's all plugged in, the lights are on. Like, I plugged it in as I was turning my PC on, and the lights all flashed on, so I assume everything's fine. I'm going to set everything to the mid. The headphone monitor is up, so theoretically... It's been so long. This is amazing. I'm so very happy.
The Carpet King.
Oh, well that's the wrong way. Morning gang, hello. It is Thursday morning, about 11 o'clock now. I am doing yet again another run trying to get my CVs handed out. 95% of the places have just told me apply online or apply on Indeed or search for us on Indeed. And you best believe if they've told me to search on Indeed, I've probably applied to that job 3 times already. It's a strange one, but anyway, one bonus from today, one actual good thing that happened. I made the track up to the Music Inn and I found a 12 string that I think I'm gonna get. I'm very excited about it. It's got a cutaway. It's Tanglewood, so I know it's a great brand. In fact, my second ukulele, the one which I think I wrote most of my stuff on, that was a Tanglewood. So returning to my roots with Tanglewood is going to be really good. But yeah, anyway, taking a walk around the park now, clear my head, and then yeah, probably head home and do some music stuff. See you in a bit. Sorry, I mean, I've got an umbrella with me at the minute, so I can't see this above me. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm not going home anytime soon. My current dilemma is that I have 17 minutes left on my bus ticket because I got an all-day one. Does it look inviting outside? Nah, mate. Look at that beautiful machine. Do you know, I'm sorry I ever made fun of you. I am wanting to record some more folky stuff, so I guess it does make sense that I've got a Scarlett now. I'll tell you what, if I ever own a studio, I'm going to get one of those like massive Scarletts, those ones with like 16 inputs. I think it's called a 16i1 or something. So yes, that would be an ideal thing to have in a studio. But anyway, what am I going to get up to? Hold on. First thing. It's an academic diary for this year. I'm really sorry about the lighting. If I sit like this, it's fine. It's just if I do this, I turn into a shadow person. Still my favourite mug. I need to take this to the flat, actually. The reason I like this diary more than my old one is because it's thick. I do love me a thick book. That'll be the average stuff I take to uni with me every day, which is good. More or less, I'm looking forward to being a student again.
I can't see. I literally cannot see anything.
Come towards the light a little bit, because there's a torch here. I found some redstone. We can make some redstone torches.
I guess that's better than nothing.
I'm going to start digging through some of these walls. That was the advice of Reddit. Silverfish. Get Bane of Arthropoded. I'm doing exactly what Reddit told us to do, which was to dig where there was, you know, dead ends. Oh, hello. New bit.
Where?
Okay, we're down some spiral stairs. I just dug. I dug through this bit. I did exactly what the internet told me to do. No way, we might actually do. I found it! Portal! We did it! Thank God for that.
The Carpet King.
It's very late at the minute. I've not done a tremendous deal of my day today, I'm not gonna lie. I've been making some music decisions though. You know this mysterious 8th album that I want to do? I might postpone that specific album and I might work on some like folky stuff instead because I feel like it's essential with what's, you know, going on in the world right now. And that could mean many millions of different things. This next year in uni is going to be very much about returning to the bare bones way of making music. I can see people ditching certain DAWs. I think it'll be good as well, especially if I'm looking to do more gigs. I think making more folky material would help. I might do some kind of folk album and then do album number 8, you know, whatever this other one was going to be. But yeah, I'll update you. I'll update you as I think of things. Look at Ollie. Yada-dee-da-dee-da, he's got a pirate hat on. Anyway, I'm going to go now.
The Carpet King.
I bought myself a new toy. Yes, it's the same 12 string I was playing in the shop the other day. And the strap keeps falling off because this is my old Beatles one that got all beat up. No pun intended. It's really exceptionally difficult to play. I promise I'll get better at it. I've played that way too much this week, let's stop. so hard.
The Carpet King.
There we go. Yo, vlogging is no joke. Ding, hello. My phone's on about 20%. Don't know how that's happened. I haven't used it all day. I've been playing around on my my new guitar. Love this thing so much. I'm really surprised that yesterday I just managed to, out of nowhere, just record something new using that. I'm quite surprised because I've not been able to do that for ages. I think it was just through sheer willpower I've been able to do it. But anyway, seeing as it's Sunday and I've forgotten to do these sections, which I always forget to do, looks like we're gonna have to do them today. So let's get on with it, shall we? Let's get on with this. Let's do last week on the logbook. Otherwise it's gonna be next week. It's already technically next week. Jesse said, Edward the Confessor slapped so hard it gave me a concussion. Cheers, Jesse. I'm not sure what to say to that one, mate. But no, I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I quite like the song. Definitely one of the better recent ones, I think. And Elias said, when am I going to be able to bop to Edward the Confessor? I don't know. I really don't have any plan for when I'm going to release anything. Obviously, there's still a lot of work that needs to go into everything. The folkier stuff, that's less so. That's kind of why I'm trying to push that more. I'll do the two projects side by side, I think. But as it stands right now, I don't think Ed or Plane from Dallas or American Dream or any of that stuff is going to see the light of day till at least like post-Christmas time, maybe. I'll try my best because I'm nearly done with a lot of it. I'm nearly done. We'll just have to see how it all goes. So yeah, thank you very much for your comments. I really appreciate it. Anyway, we'd better get on with Logbook Radio. This week I've had real trouble trying to think of a song that I've been listening to a bunch. So I've fallen back on my good friend, well, song friend, Elusive Butterfly, specifically the Val Doonican version for some reason. Originally the song was by a guy called Bob Lind. He's a like, singer-songwriter, but also he's a playwright, an author. He was massive in the folk scene in like the 70s, 60s. But Val Doonican, he was more of just a nice man next door kind of singer, definitely more into his ballads. But I really like his version. It's got a certain softness to it. The instrumentation's amazing on it. And I've got it on vinyl. There you go. That's why I've chosen it. Many moons ago, or as the cool kids now say, many logbooks ago, my sister went away on some trip somewhere, went to this like outdoor fair sort of thing, and someone was selling just packs of used singles for like £1, so she got hold of one for me and I looked through them all. They were all hilarious. I really enjoyed listening to them, and one of them was Elusive Butterfly by Val Doonican, and that's pretty much I think the only one I've kept. But yeah, no, I'm really happy I stumbled across that song. I just really like the melody. I don't know what it is. That first line, like first couple of lines, have just been going around my head this week. You know, it's just great. And to find out that this guy Bob Lind, he wrote it while he was on an all-nighter, so he was kind of just awake. He saw the sunrise and he was like, oh, I'm gonna write a song now. So yes, that is your choice of song for this week. Thank you very much for listening to Logbook Radio. Anyway, I see no other reason to keep you as long as I have, so I just want to say thank you very much for watching the Logbook. I really, really appreciate it. Next week, I am moving into my flat. So it's going to be extremely busy, really, really exciting and nerve-wracking and also joyous. It's going to be a bit mad, so I hope you're ready for that. But anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thanks for watching, as ever, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.